first, I want to ask you, have you been able to spend some time here, and how do you like the city?
No. I was here last night. Same place, I think. I like it. I think I'm vegan, so there's a lot of vegan restaurants here. It's a nice place.
Awesome. Okay, how was it for you producing this film? I can imagine it was a pretty good time.
Well, it was kind of difficult to make sure that we hit all the marks. I said the same thing about Magic City last night, but this one is more or less like it's an actual. Well, I won't say it's different because they both are cultural events that happen in the same city, but it has so many different pieces as far as like the people who actually created FreakNik, making sure that their story is told correctly so that the world knows the truth about this, how economically FreakNik impacted Atlanta, how many people moved to Atlanta from FreakNik and stayed there, and that's how Atlanta became the busy place that it is today.
So it boosted the economy. It boosted the economy.
Yeah, it boosted the economy, everything. It was just like, all of that stuff is very important to make sure that we got that across in this document.
What do you think this documentary will mean for the culture?
Everything. I think it'll also open the doors for people that Southern stories that they haven't heard. It'll make people want to hear more stories about the South.
Putting it together was an amazing moment. It was me, Jay, and Nikki, and the other girl back there, Sierra, and we were just sitting down at the table at a restaurant in Atlanta saying, we got to do FreakNik. And at that point, we just started working on it, putting the storyboard together, putting the actual package together, then pitch it. And so as we kept doing, as we kept putting it together, it was like, this is going to be big. This is going to be crazy big. Because when you're really doing the project, you just think about, the significance of it. But when you get deep into it, the historical part of it, these college students, that came together from an HBCU and they just wanted to have a little party because they couldn't afford to go to Miami Beach, Dustin or somewhere with other people, and they just put a little party together. So we wanted to be able to tell that story other than just people twerking, well, not twerking, booty shaking on top of cars. I know most people thought that's what it was going to be about.
Oh, for sure. That's what most people thought. They thought they were going to see their grandma twerking on the car.
You worrying about your grandma. You worrying about your grandma.
I got to see if she's out there.
Yeah, she might be on there.
Maybe. So talk to me about, you're talking about how this can change the culture. How do you think this will change the culture? And do you think that this will change how we are interacting with each other and partying with each other?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll it'll tie up a lot of knots. There's a lot of things that people don't know about Southern hip hop. A lot of things, it'll connect a lot of dots. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, when you look at what's going on in Miami Beach, where they're banning black college spring break, it's the same thing. It's no different. And that's where I'm from, and that's where I live in. You got NAACP right now, having a ban on the entire state because of the governor. That was the same thing. So when kids get to see this documentary, they'll know that their parents and their grandparents went through the same thing, when it became politically motivated, but it was just a simple party, and I just hope people look at it from that standpoint and not from a different standpoint, but everybody has their opinion. But just imagine they had cameras like this in social media. That was the unique part about it, because when you get into it, you realize those camcorders that were so big that's in the film, you see that those camcorders was what we have as social media. They took the film back home to their friends and family members and say, look what just happened. And then they got clicks and likes because they did a good job in filming.
I know, that's so funny. What was your favorite part of all of this, putting it together? What did you enjoy the most?
The favorite part of it was, again, just knowing the significance of Southern hip hop, how when people came to Atlanta, left back to wherever they went back to, whether it was Howard or whether it was Detroit or whatever part of the country, that they took back the music that they heard from there. So as the years went on, it became a big promotional place where everybody would go to. You know, whether you were DMX, whether you was you name it, whatever artist would go there to promote their product. And at the end of the day, if you went and performed or you market your product at FreakNik, it became major.
Thank you.